These are the Sunday recommendations for my free email list for February the 28th, 2021. I've just released the third volume of Collected Short Works and Related Correspondence by Henry Kitchell Webster. It's available on Amazon in print and Kindle format, and if you look on my website, you'll see a description of what is included. This week's blog post is the 11th in my series on the Wadsworth Atheneum. It highlights the Colt family of revolver fame and Connecticut's Charter Oak. Second recommendation, Rosie Sandifer, Alpine Sunrise. She's still living, so I assume this was done in the 21st century, but it could be slightly earlier. Sunrise on Water. I like the composition, the lines of the coast, and the rocks and the plants. The placement of the highlights and the shadows, the way the light seems to flicker on the water, and the very subtle variations in colors. Sometimes, often, I find it relaxing just to look at a work that's technically very well done. I'm a morning person. Your mileage may vary. I've given you a link to more of Sandifer's works. Third recommendation, Cinderella's Castle at Disney World, Orlando. Completed in 1971. Has it ever crossed your mind that somebody had to actually design Cinderella's castle? It's not a reproduction of a book illustration. It's not a reproduction of any particular European castle. The designer was a man named Herbert Ryman, 1910 to 1989. Ryman worked as an artist and illustrator for MGM. The Emerald City in the 1939 version of The Wizard of Oz is his work. And then he was recruited by Walt Disney. At the Disney Studios, he was art director for Fantasia and Dumbo. After Ryman had some fascinating adventures with other companies, Walt asked him back in the 1950s to produce concept sketches for a unique family park. When the funds had been raised for Disneyland, Ryman designed Main Street, USA and the Sleeping Beauty Castle there. He contributed to the Jungle Cruise and Pirates of the Caribbean, and Ryman is credited as the chief designer of the Cinderella Castle at the Disney World in Orlando. The fourth recommendation this week is a Renaissance portrait, which I'll be using in getting more enjoyment from paintings you love. And the reason that I'm posting on it right now is that there is an app for seeing such works in your very own home that is pretty fantastic. DianeDuranteWriter.com has hundreds of posts on sculpture, painting, architecture, and my many other obsessions. To join the free Sunday Recommendations email list, visit the URL that's on your screen or email me. And you can say, "Well done, Diane," or support my work and receive rewards by means of the tip jar on DianeDuranteWriter.com. As always, thanks for listening.